Now at 5:30, time to jazz it up. A beloved music teacher is retiring after nearly 2 decades on the job.
But his students and Dillard High School staff couldn't let him leave without expressing the impact he's had on them. CBS 4's Keith Jones has the sweet send-off.
The bluesy tones of jazz fill the air. Close your eyes and you could swear it's a professional ensemble. These Dillard High School kids are this good because of this man, Mr. Christopher Dorsey.
He is just an amazing instructor. He has had a tremendous impact on not just students, but teachers.
Dorsey is hanging up the instruments after 18 years at Dillard, where he conducted more than just music.
One of his philosophies is always not only to teach the music, but to help teach the students the life skills, the character traits, develop the character traits that they need to be successful.
And, being able to play in this band is really boosting my confidence.
He's not just teaching you jazz in here, he's teaching you life skills that you're going to be using for the rest of your life.
Life impressions to musical impressions. Dorsey pushes his students to be better, not to be content. Something he learned not as a starry-eyed young musician, but as a son, listening to his dad.
He used to say things like, "Hey man, you started in music at 15. Musicians are determined by the age of 12 or 13. You're already a couple of years behind." And so that's that imaginary chip that's on my shoulder, and it's been on there ever since.
He would go to the head of the class playing professionally with jazz greats like Nat Adderley, Dionne Warwick, Melton Mustafa. His toe-tapping beats rubbed off on young minds, soaking up his soothing sounds like a sponge.
If it wasn't for Mr. Dorsey, I wouldn't be the musician I am today.
Former student Kirby Fellis graduated in 2012 and has traveled the world playing professionally. He's playing this weekend with the Chicago Symphony. These accomplishments are part of Dorsey's tutelage of tones.
As a mentor, Mr. Dorsey has been like a father figure to a lot of us, but he's also been one of the harshest critics and have established the discipline that we have as a musician.
Students say he could be hard at times, ever present this day.
Hey, can you stop all that darn noise over there, man? I'm trying to do an interview, man. The mission that I set out to do, I did it. Okay, I envisioned turning this program into a national power, and that's what I did.
He did. Dillard has either won or placed in the top 4 in over a dozen national jazz competitions, an accomplishment this retiring teacher, who made an indelible footprint for nearly 2 decades, is ready to hang up, but leaves one last instruction.
In life, there's going to be improvisation. All right? You're going to have to adjust, you're going to have to adapt, you're going to have to make changes, you have to do things just like that sometimes. And that's just how life is.
Replacing Mr. Dorsey, we just can't do it.
There are 2 concerts this weekend celebrating Mr. Dorsey. One will be a jam session on Saturday with friends and his students, and then there's the annual concert at the high school on Sunday. That's at 8 o'clock. It's called Sweet Dillard Jazz. Tickets for both events are $25, and a part of those proceeds will go towards a scholarship fund in Mr. Dorsey's name. You can find all those details at cbsmiami.com. Keith Jones, CBS 4 News.